Hey Playas, how you doing? And welcome back to another episode of Playas Guide. This is a new video series. I'm hoping I'm able to continue. I had a hell of a time getting to this arcade because of the pandemic. It's been closed for the past 3 years, and they were unsure if it was going to reopen. The new video series I'd like to start is called Forgotten Arcades. Now, here's an arcade buried beneath the Skylon Tower in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. If you would like to visit it for yourself, you can now that you know where it is. And this has just been frozen in time. Many of the machines are not functioning. They look like they just need a little bit of work or repair and would probably work just fine. But this arcade has not been, or looks like it has not been updated since the very early 2000s. I want to say like 2003, maybe. So they do have some older games down here, but you're not really going to see anything from the 80s, and you're not going to see anything newer. I think the newest machine that I saw was maybe the Star Wars Pod Racer game. So here's a area, a little food court, where they used to have some restaurants. You can still see a pizza sign, which is a pizza franchise that's very big in Ontario. Some old CRTs. Maybe they played much music back in the day, the Canadian MTV, but it has not been updated, and I love it. So lots of skee ball and ticket redemption games. This giant basketball game, which I thought looked really cool. However, it wasn't functioning. There's a Jurassic Park Lost World game, so you can kind of see when this arcade they kind of just left it and didn't really do anything with it. Maybe they open it for parties. You'll see some Funko Pops here in the ticket redemption area, which is closed. I've never once seen it open, and they definitely didn't have Funko Pops back then. But the rest of the stuff, very old. Lots of Sega cabinets here. I would say the majority of the arcade games, maybe, I don't, not all of them, but a large portion of them are Sega cabinets, and there's a lot of ride-on arcades here too. But it was very cool that this was up and running, because I had been actually calling the Skylon Tower to find out when they were going to open this arcade back up again, and they told me they didn't think it would be opening back up, probably because there's really not many people in here. This is the busiest I've ever seen it, was this day. And this was taken a while back, this footage, but I was shocked to see it was open, and had to, bust out the camera and take some video here, because I wasn't sure if we would see it again, considering what they were saying about not ever opening it back up. But we're very fortunate that they did. Anyways, I'm going to leave you here with some music to create a little bit of ambiance, and just give yourself your own tour and immerse yourself in this arcade that is frozen in time. The songs you're about to hear are from Sergio Alsando's upcoming album, so I hope you enjoy them. You can find links to his YouTube and where to find more of his music if you want to purchase some, link down below. I know he has an album available on Retro USB, which is actually on an NES cartridge. This arcade here, Galaxy Force 2, was awesome. It moves around as you play. There were also some other moving arcades that you can see here as well. Not all of them are featured in this video. And that is the Skylon Lost Arcade. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm hoping to do more and get out to more of these lost and forgotten arcades, because I started doing a similar series inspired by the Dead Mall series that is on YouTube about video stores, rental stores that were closing down. And I only did 2 of them. Unfortunately, one of them has, and some of the others I wanted to get to have already shut down. If you've been to this arcade, have any memories of this arcade, please share them below. And if you're a retro gamer or a video game collector, check out some of the other videos on the channel and join the Playas Guide Discord linked below. You can find Playas Guide on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.